What a great way to start off the stream by your caster not having the correct default audio time set up for the delay. Thanks, Fortnite. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to week number 2 of the spring season here at XP League. We got some Apex Legends today going on for you. 2 drops to start us off on Storm Point to start our wonderful day of events. My name is Matt, aka Explosive, and I'll be taking you guys on this wonderful ride throughout the day. We've got a full lobby here today, 20 squads loading on into our wonderful Storm Point. This could be super exciting. I am really excited to have you all along here. I know we've got a lot of new viewers watching in today. It's out at Comic-Con Midland. So really excited to have you all joining on with us. I'm super excited to take a look at this. You guys don't know what XP League is. XP League is the premier youth esports, kind of everything, really. I was going to say league, but it's really everything for kids age 7 to 17. We are super excited to be getting underway here. Starting off with the Nightshades, Junkers, Arkham, and Gaka. They're going to be loading in just south. They do have a supply bin nearby, the loadout of light weapons. We know this squad in the past couple of weeks has been getting into those top 5 squads, pretty much only using those light weapons, as we do see Deblis getting a knock already onto XP Link Midland. EJ will fall to Beans as well. We'll swap on over. Baris, Shogun, Moth, and Flooper. Playing as a duo today. Already picking up some of their weapons. Have a longbow and R301 for Flooper. Moth having a Mastiff and a Flatline early. Only 2 players eliminated so far in this one. Moth, we know, as his loadout will not matter nearly as much. He will get that gold repeater 30-30 right there. One of the more dangerous weapons in the hands of the people who can use it properly. But the most dangerous weapon that Moth can use, you see it right there, is the Sheila charging up right now. That minigun ultimate of Rampart. So incredibly powerful in his hands. We've seen him take over lobbies just using it. As they're going to get that level up, so we'll head on to the next squad. Mermaid Yetis from Farmington Hills, Raging Goat, Jake is Nice, and Agent Creeper. They're just going to be getting this beacon popped here. Survey the area. They've got 6 enemies nearby, as we'll take a look at the map here. Looks like they are going to be seeing this fight that we're actually going to go take a look at over here with the Franklin Whales. They're pushing on forward. We're going to hop into a car, try to take this fight to the opposite squad. One of the unique points of this map is the cars. They do have the spot. They're going to take some shots out now. Push comes on through. Chubb's going to be the first to take some shots. Wingy will find it onto Vibes. Vibes will now fall. 1 member down from that squad. Now 0 Point forced to escape. That's going to be the Bearded Dragons. Forced to retreat away. Meanwhile, here in the middle, Hanover Horde. B team. They're going to spot out a squad there with the Bloodhound queue. Get some damage as no mowers are going to get eliminated there. Absolute gamer. Sonar is going to come out from this other squad. Take a look at who that squad is. That is going to be the Gnome Blades, Froggy, Mountain Rider, and I Like Fortnite. You see a car going on past. It's going to be the Franklin Whales. They cannot split their attention too much here, as they do have multiple squads. Meanwhile, fight breaking out up here up top. The squad that was so dominant last week. Dr. Ingenious, Mr. Panther Fox, and Mr. Tiger Fox. Gnome Darts. They're just going to be picking up these loot items. allowing Moth to escape for the time being. But over here, the Midland Roughnecks blue team, Hazik, Absolute Gamer, and Dragon Games do have a squad nearby to them. They do also have this energy loadout here that they are going to grab the upgrade for. They're going to get a stock enhancement there for the Nemesis onto Dragon Games. As here we see Franklin getting a little bit of a shootout here, close with Deblis and Blobby. They are going to elect for the push on forward with the Ash Ultimate. They're going to find one onto Deblis. Blobby will find the trade onto Freeze. Freeze pushing up forward, will not find it, and will go down. The Griffin will get eliminated by the Whales. Hit from them. Meanwhile, pushing onto this squad is the Roughnecks Black. Funky, Guns Up, and Gotti. Great crack right there. They're actually going to get the down onto Wingy. They're going to push on forward with that information. Spearheaded by Funky. Funky's going to push down underneath. They see the Rampart shield. Newcastle shield did get popped as well. That's going to be the Ash Tether Nade. Going to keep Funky tethered to the wall. Funky takes some shots, does spot the squad underneath. That is going to be the Newcastle ultimate that is going to be popped. Guns Up taking incredibly low. He's going to go down. Gotti, great shots there. Find it back onto Wingy Dingy. Now down to 2v2. Great shots from Funky there. Is going to get the knock, but down goes Gotti. It is now a 1v1. Funky taken incredibly low. Is forced to escape. Is going to try to see if he can find a full shield. Cannot find it. And he's just forced to retreat for the time being, as Freeze will pick that up. Do you hear the res being popped here from Franklin? Funky gonna hit the reload. Unfortunately, no mag upgrade here for Funky, so he is gonna have to look for the escape for the time being. They did pick up the elimination, but that's all that they're going to write out here. Funky's just going to look to escape, craft up those banners at another time. Meanwhile, the other Roughneck squad actually pushing on forward here. They're going to push on towards Franklin, trying to catch up to them. They hear them jump into the launch cannon here. Isaac taken incredibly low there. They are still going to continue the push. See where Franklin's heading out to. Franklin's already passed, but there are so many squads over here. We'll take a look at the Spectre, the ones getting pushed on now. They're going to get downed. One's going to get down. That's going to be Slug Life. Slug Life accidentally eliminates themselves in the process. Outage and Beans do pick up the level ups, though. Now, multiple squads in the area as Shogun will go down. Shots are good. The Ash Ultimate will get them out to safety for the time being, but D-Heart will fall on the backside. We'll take the Ash Ultimate to get up top with the rest of the squad to get revived. As now Franklin looks to be pushing onto this. They're going to get down by Freeze. Freeze will find two, and they find their way in onto Midland as well, as Franklin now finds themselves in a little bit of a predicament. Freeze and House will get the res off with the drag out passive by Newcastle. Freeze will get downed on the backside though. Now House of Chubb pushing forward, finds it onto Gamer. It's just House of Chubb left. Does get the res and will pick it up. Actually cancels the res and will pick it up onto Gamer. Or onto Dragon Games. Roughnecks Blue will be eliminated now. Meanwhile, the Nightshades, I heard all the action over here. They want to be a part of it. Take a look at the wider map right now. Lucky did pick up those reses on that far right side. Meanwhile, Nightshades trying to push on over towards Franklin here. Franklin Exo is going to get eliminated on the backside. That's going to be Panther Fox, Doctor Ingenious. The darts, taking that one down. Wow, still hiding up top here. That's gonna be Franklin. They've got full purple. They hear the audio down beneath them. They're gonna start taking some shots, firing out the Ash Tether as well. They will get one insanely low. They're gonna actually pick that up onto Gaga. Coming through the back, that's gonna be Wingy. What a beautiful flank right there. Nightshade's now eliminated. Oh. Funky Company did just pick up one. They are right on the trail of another. They are gonna try to find it, but the shots just won't land for Funky. Trying to get on in. They are gonna find some shots there. Can they get onto it? Break open the door as Funky does get tethernated. He's gonna try to use the grapple to get up above. Will actually get it, and will get the elimination on the 0 point. Bearded Dragons have been eliminated. 8 squads now remaining. Take a look at the scoreboard right now. Look at what we've got going on.
Loot bin restocking complete.
Loot bins now have been restocked. This is what we've got on the map. Meanwhile, looks like we may have a repeat of an earlier fight going on. Franklin now pushing on to Midland. Funky trying to play it slow. Gotti is going to get some good damage down. Not enough for a crack, though. Will get cracked in the process, though. Deals some good damage. Funky now trying to use the shield. He's going to have his teammate fall. Gotti, taken incredibly low as well, will fall. Now it is down to Funky. Funky using the Pathfinder to escape. Franklin picking up a couple more for themselves. Meanwhile, here, we got the no guards in the middle of a fight. They're going to get the crack, and they're going to get the entire elimination onto Roughneck's Red. 5 kills in this one right now for Dr. Ingenious. Not actually the kill leader, because that's still Franklin.
I'm going there.
Meanwhile, Northwest San Antonio Stealth haven't gotten into a fight themselves quite yet. They are just playing for those position points. Using a Phoenix kit. Cannot get through the door at the moment because of the Rampart barricade. They'll just jump on through. Do have indication of his squad being here recently. Meanwhile, Dr. Ingenious does spot one out, just misses, but never mind. The second shot will be found with the Peacekeeper. And we'll find another as well. Make that 6 for them now. Round 3 closing in. Funky trying to make the escape, but does get spotted out by Mr. Tiger Fox. Take some shots there with the Nemesis. Yeah, not get anything else. Wow, look at the inside the holster here is a Kraber for Mr. Vanderfox. That's pretty crazy. Ash Ultimate's gonna get pushed on through. We're gonna push it onto Funky. Dr. Ingenious versus Funky here. Funky trying to use the respawn beacon to try to get his teammates back up, but they will not find it. Gets both of them low, but will be eliminated. 5 squads now remaining. This squad, the Gnome Guards, they're spotting out the enemies left and right. Bombardment there on to Scribbles. Sound like inside the building. Ash Ultimate is going to be used yet again to push out of the Seer Ultimate here. Don't give too much information away. Seer Ultimate will get destroyed there by Scribbles. Meanwhile, fight breaking out here. This is going to be your top 2 squads right now. Franklin versus the gnome guards. They're gonna find one, they're gonna find two. Can they make it the third? Dr. Ingenious, who's using the movement so effectively, gets him incredibly low, tries to go for the melee, but gets down in the process, but no. Franklin Wales will pick it up. Meanwhile, on the backside, Tiger Fox will go down. That's actually Franklin Phoenix who are picking that one up. Yag, Spiffer, and Pokey Minimi. Gonna launch a ton of grenades over that direction. Scribbles, Tiger Fox, and Dr. Genius do get out of that rough situation.
Over here.
Tiger Fox is still bleeding out though.
Over there.
Guards don't have long on that autoloader. Actually, they have no time on it as it just runs out. Our 4 squads all in this area. Mermaid Yetis here. And possibly make a move here onto these 2 fighting squads. Trying to be that third party.
Hostile over there.
Enemy here.
They see the squad that's actually pushing to their left now. Franklin decides to back away from that original fight. Reaper taken incredibly low. Jake is nice, gonna throw the heal bot down as well. Shots are being fired. Jake's gonna find a couple there. Good amount of damage down. Not enough to crack, good damage. Meanwhile, respawn beacon did just get deployed right nearby as well. Very dangerous move. Only one squad could really take advantage of that. Actually, they already did take advantage of that as Tiger Fox is back in the game. All 4 squads, full team remaining for each now. Cover really well is Phoenix, but Phoenix are getting shot from multiple different locations. They're gonna have to back away. Meanwhile, down here, here's gonna be the fight. Franklin Phoenix will find some shots onto this hiding squad and wait. Pokey will find the first. Spiff will find the second. Now trying to run away from Spiff and company. Can they make it out? The ash tag doesn't land. Ooh, shot just goes wide. The rest of the squad will get finished off there. Probably like Fortnite, the last player on the squad remaining. Raging Goat does take a little bit of damage here from that opposite squad. Meanwhile, I like Fortnite is just chilling down beneath. That's Spiffer taking this fight with that Hemlock. Does get the crack, and Mr. Tiger Fox is going to use this to their advantage. Going to have to pop the Lifeline ultimate, as that's going to be the Yetis who are going to get eliminated from that perfectly timed push on the backside. Beautiful Peacekeeper shot right there from Dr. Genius. We'll find another autoloader enhanced. They've got unlimited ammo for the next 15 seconds. Especially powerful on something like the Graver. Drone gonna go out here for Mr. Tiger Fox. Gonna try to find those squads. It's gonna pop the EMP. Charging will actually get it off. EMP is great. The push comes out. Gags will fall first. Couple of frags gonna get thrown down. Spot 1 popping up. R99 shots are well there from Dr. Ingenious. Does spot them on the river. Gonna get a tag. Gets 72 damage there with the shotgun. Panther Fox is now forced to escape. This is the final zone now closing in. 2 full squads and a solo remain. Make that 2 full squads. Spiffer does find it onto light. I like Fortnite. Nice shot there. Will get the crack from the Kraber. Good damage comes down. Ooh, a great nade right there. Will find it onto Pokey Minimi. Another nade comes down as well. Stuck in that ash grenade. But no, Dr. Genius pushes a bit too far, a bit too early. He's not going to be able to find it. There down goes both members. Now it is down to Tiger Fox, Kraber in hand. Gonna have to try to find these shots. He's not gonna be able to find it. Gonna use the shield of the teammates to try to stay alive. teammates are down. Gets a crack onto one with the Graver, but not many bullets remaining. Dr. Ingenious does fall. Respawn beacon is grabbed. Tries to go for the no-scope there. Doesn't find it. And Franklin Phoenix will be the ones to pick this up. Wowie, 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 wowie. What a phenomenal endgame play there from both of those squads. But taking it down is going to be Yag, Spiffer, and Pokey Mini-Me. That's going to be the Franklin Phoenix. We'll take a look at the scoreboard real quick before we head to a quick 5-minute break. Actually, a little bit more than 5 minutes, about a 9-minute break before we drop into round number 2. Here we go. Match summary. Franklin Phoenix and Gnome Darts 12-16 respectively, with the Whales picking up 15 as well. Really great stuff there. Such powerful squad names. Seeing a lot of movement in these first couple of weeks with these squads, so we'll definitely have to keep an eye on that into the second drop. With that being said, we are going to head to a quick commercial break, so we'll be back in about 8 minutes for game number 2, chat, so stick around. So sorry about that delay, chat. We had a couple of technical issues going on with the lobby to get it in for round number 2. Hope y'all got some snacks, got whatever you guys need for this next drop. Drop number 2, we had such an exciting one to pick up from the end of that. Yeah, this has been great. For those of you just turning in, my name is Explosive, aka Matt, aka Explosive. I always do it in a different order, I never know. Super excited to have you all joining us for week number 2 of Apex Legends during the spring season here at XP League. Very, very exciting stuff. Storm Point is still the map. We're going to start off with the squad that ended up taking it down in the last one. Franklin, Phoenix, Yags, Pokey Minimi, and Spiffer. We're going to head over to Pylon to start. Let's have a sniper loadout here. Be able to find things like charge rifles, longbow, wingman, stuff like that. Looks like they actually have a squad right on top of them. Looks like they've got a squad right on top of them. That's actually 2 squads make it. That's gonna be Roughnecks and Black. Next to Franklin, taking some shots is Funky. Funky swapping over to the Ash. He's forced to get back inside to heal up. Will not be able to find it. Buzz does get the heal from the lifeline, but will not find it. Gone, trying to make the escape, cannot get it done. Guns up now, last player standing on their squad.
Attention, Evo harvesters are online. Moving that way.
Now Guns Up forced to retreat away. Meanwhile, on the backside of this, Pokey does find the finish onto Funky. Still another squad nearby. Pokey is gonna heal up here. Will throw down the heal bot. Not having to throw out any of their healing there. Pop the shield cells. Does spot one on the cliffs. The blades are going to be eliminated. That's Trell picking up a triple there. Spiff pushing on forward, trying to use the dash. Can't quite find it. Take a look at another squad while this dies down.
Weapon supply bin there.
Nightshades here, Arkham and Junkers. Playing the high ground just above Northwest San Antonio. See some shots off in the distance as well. Too much going on. Guns up.
My ultimate is prepared.
Still trying to
Do not
escape
slow
there.
me down.
Looks like the fight does finally start to break out here with Franklin. Beans will pick that one up for the Spectre. Spectre trying to dodge away. They're going to find it onto Pokey as well. That's actually going to be the full squad wipe, as a matter of fact. Spectre take down the Apex champions from the last game.
My skills.
As Franklin's also going to go down. Deblis and Blobby. Now Franklin wails. Dingy Freeze and House of Chubb. A little bit of loot down here. They don't notice that the bearded dragons are nearby.
With my new upgrade, I shall go Electron.
Guns up. Maybe running into a precarious situation here. Check the audio from Cabarrus. Striker, Flooper, and Moth back at full strength. Did get a little bit of an audio cue there from Guns Up, but I don't know if it was loud enough for the players to notice. It actually was. Like Guns Up will be able to make the escape for the time being, but the push out here from Golden Striker is going to try to get the tether nade down, doesn't quite get it off, throws an arc star, but it's just going to land right in the door. It's going to be the push now. Guns Up trying to make the escape, cannot quite do it. That's going to be Roughneck's Black taken down.
Enemy far. Don't let them slip away.
Well, here we got a little bit of a chase going on. The Roughneck's Blue. Hiding out, waiting for the audio. Meanwhile, the push out here from Darts. Hear the audio, hear the zipline as well. I don't know if they're going to really do anything with that, though. They are just going to use these shotgun loadouts and grab some upgraded weaponry. Oh, look at that enhancement. Gets the shotgun bolt. Tighten up that spread.
One squad in the area. We have to drop. Let's go there. 조심하자.
Exo now gonna get eliminated in the feed. Agent Creeper and Jacob's Nice will find that one. Well, here comes the push out from the Darts. They're feeling very aggressive. They are gonna get 2 scans as the autoloader is gonna be engaged here. Dr. Ingenious pushing on forward. Does spot 1, get some good damage and the crack onto the Pathfinder, but does not find the knock. Takes some shots into the building. Midland that they're fighting right now is Midland 09 will go down. On forward. Gonna try to get some damage onto the fake shield there. Will not quite find it. The Maggie mines will be enough to deter. Slug Life and Okami trying to make their way out. Actually, they're chasing Diesel. Okami now out of the ultimate. Advancing Shadows no longer available. A Relentless Shadow. Hanover Horde B will get taken down there in the feed. Tiger Fox and company gonna use the Ash ultimate for the push out, and they're gonna find it onto Dre.
Standard stock here, level 3.
I need it.
Look there.